Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another episode of Panther TV. I'm Zoe Maturo.
And I'm David Valens. Let's dive into this week's announcements.
Although the school dance is unfortunately canceled, ASG is still celebrating the week through various lunchtime activities and themes. Tomorrow, make sure to wear crazy hairstyles for My Hair is Tangled Day, and dress as your dream career on Thursday. And on Friday, dress like a Disney character.
The Student District Advisory Committee is made up of a number of students from each CVUSD high school site. They meet every month to discuss policies, events, and important topics concerning the district. And our school is currently looking for 8th through 11th graders who may be interested in becoming a representative. If this sounds like you, be sure to complete the Google form application sent in this week's newsletter to your Gmail account.
This year's Murdering Mystery Dinner, presented by NPHS Theater, is coming up. On February 9th and 10th at 6 p.m., join the cast in the cafeteria for a night of drama, mystery, and fun. You can purchase tickets online via this week's newsletter or the link at the NPHS Theater Instagram, at NPHS Theater Tickets, for $25 for dinner and $15 for just the show. Online ticket sales end Thursday, February 8th, so make sure to come get the tickets soon.
Speaking of theater, audition signups for this year's Student One Acts are almost over, so make sure to sign up before February 1st. There are 10 different shows, so there will be a lot of different options. The forum to sign up is also on the NPHS Theater Instagram at NPHSTheater_.
Today at lunch, you can volunteer to play in the ASG's duck race. If you win, you not only receive candy, but you can also keep the duck. So be sure to stop by the quad and have some fun. And now here's Abby with today's Panther Window.
Hey Panthers, when you hear the word space race, you might think of a chapter in your history textbook titled The Cold War. But in reality, the race has only sped up in the last couple of years, expanding our knowledge and distance traveled. Just 10 days ago, on January 20th, Japan marked itself as the 5th country to have landed on the moon. Over in the United States, SpaceX is looking to build the largest rocket and spacecraft system ever developed. In Europe, the European Space Agency is studying up to see how effective intentionally crashing a spacecraft into an asteroid could be at redirecting it. And last but not least, space tourism, a thing once thought of as science fiction, is becoming more real as the French company Zapolta joins in the ever-growing list of companies tackling commercial takeoff, as Zapolta was currently planning a trip to space set for later this year. All over the globe, we are breaking boundaries as we reach out to space. But now it's time to shift our focus back to Earth. So let's get back to the desk.
Listen up, freshmen. We have an exciting opportunity for you. If you are interested in the Digital Arts and Technology Academy, or DATA program, you can find information and applications in the front office on the counseling counter. The Data Academy, for those who may not know, takes only a small group of students through a series of technology-focused electives while exploring career options and taking field trips. So, if you're interested, be sure to sign up soon. Applications close February 23rd, and if you have any questions, you can email Mr. Martin at rmartin@conejousd.org or visit him in room C8.
Photography is a spectacular hobby known for capturing instances and finding beauty in the moment. Here is Justin with more on the Photo Club.
You know, photos can be really hard to take. Luckily, there's a club on this campus that can help you master this art beyond just what the class can teach. Let's take a snap at Photography Club.
You can learn different techniques, graphic design, and making t-shirts using a process called cyanotype.
It starts with basic skills, the exposure triangle, so ISO, shutter speed, and f-stop. All of those things are fundamental to studying photography and being a photographer. The goal is to get people exposed to these concepts that they can then take and then kind of run with themselves and practice themselves to get a feel for it so it becomes something more than just the numbers. They actually can look at a scene and say, oh, this is how fast my shutter speed would need to be and this is how that will affect the image.
Students can learn how to embody their creativity through doing photography because you can edit so many different ways and you can really learn about how to perceive the world and how to share your work with other people.
By learning more about how to use a camera, you'll be able to better express your ideas and other passions through photography. That's the great thing about photography is how versatile it is. You're able to connect it to literally any other field you could possibly need to.
Photo Club also has plans for community service in the future.
At the moment, we're trying to raise money for the art programs at the school, more than just the photography class. And later on, we're planning on even raising money for the arts at the elementary schools in our district. The club meetings are in C24 every other Wednesday at lunch.
Our Instagram is np.photoclub, and you should follow us there.
Just join up. You don't even have to do photography to join the club. We're gonna be doing different activities that don't even involve photography.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Justin Bongiorno.
Last Thursday, Newbury Park High School hosted its Panther Preview Night for students interested in coming to NPHS next year.
You care about the experience your child is going to have the next 4 years.
The event started with an opening presentation with speeches by Mr. Lapierre and ASG President Evan Sussman. There were also performances by strings, choir, dance team, and orchestra.
After the presentation, there were several breakout sessions for different subjects and programs that students and their families attended for the next 2 hours. We were all glad to see these future Panthers and their families in order to show them what Newbury Park High School has to offer. Well, Panthers, we've reached the end of yet another classic episode of PTV.
Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time, Panthers.